The world produces enough food to feed everyone. Up to 40% of the food in the United States is never eaten, but at the same time, 1 in 8 Americans struggles to put enough food on the table. All over the world, we face food-related issues such as starvation, malnutrition, and obesity.
So what exactly is world hunger? World hunger refers to global food insecurity and malnutrition and the limited and unreliable access to foods that are safe and nutritionally adequate on a global scale. In other words, world hunger is about more than just getting enough food. It's about getting the right foods. Just looking at children, 35% of the global population is affected by one of the issues included in this definition. This alone should be enough to show that we have a serious problem. Good quality, healthy food simply isn't available to much of the world's population. An example of poor food distribution is the existence of food deserts, which are large areas lacking any source of nutritionally rich food. Within the US, the company Dollar General started targeting rural areas to build their stores, putting local groceries out of business and replacing healthy food choices with cheap processed foods.
So how can we fix our broken system of food distribution? The topic of food production and distribution appears countlessly throughout well-known works of sci-fi. One popular solution is to put artificial intelligence in charge of decision-making. We see examples of this in Asimov's The Last Question, Condi's The Match Trilogy, as well as in the Netflix series Black Mirror. In The Last Question, AI is relied upon to do any difficult problem solving. There's no reason to believe that this couldn't be extended to the question of how to distribute food. In the Match Trilogy, meals with proper caloric distributions are delivered to each home every day through AI embedded in their homes. In Black Mirror, one episode includes an automated pizza delivery truck that uses AI to both make and deliver pizza.
A lot of this technology already exists today, and we believe combining them could solve the issue of food equity. To do so, we have designed a system concept designed to facilitate food distribution from the farm to the table. Let's go over how it would work. It would begin with data collection points spread widely across communities in order to ensure easy access. We believe post offices would be ideal for this due to their ubiquity and one other reason we'll cover later. Users would be asked to enter some key demographic information such as family size, age per individual, and weight per individual. This data would then be used in association with projected food availability to show recommendations for healthy food choices. The users would then be allowed to choose from all food projected to be available, disregarding healthy choice suggestions if they so desire. After this data is collected, it could be used to suggest which crops should be grown in farms according to average demand for each product over a year. If this were implemented on a smaller scale, this could suggest which foods to purchase for distribution, such that items could be bought at their lowest prices and stockpiled. Finally, this data would be used to facilitate the packaging and shipping of food. Ideally, food could be packaged in a warehouse staffed in majority by robots and delivered directly to each person's door using an autonomous vehicle fleet. Though the same goal could also be achieved by delivering food directly to the post office in which the data was originally collected, allowing the user to schedule their next pickup immediately. To differentiate this service from a grocery delivery service such as HelloFresh, our system would mostly be targeted to poorer communities with SNAP participants forming our main target demographic. This program would have a secondary focus on implementing this service within rural areas and areas classified as food deserts to deliver healthy choices to areas which do not offer them. Therefore, where current grocery delivery services are for-profit, a non-profit model best supports our concept.
A combination of existing and science fiction-based systems could show us a world where food distribution is taken care of by smart technology. By using artificial intelligence, we can build a future where starvation and malnutrition could become issues of the past.